So I called up my acupuncturist and I said, hey, I got my positive ovulation kit. I'm going in for insemination tomorrow. Do you have an appointment today? And they're like, no, we don't have anything this afternoon. It's really late notice. She's very good. So I wasn't expecting them to say yes. Anyway, then my phone rings and it's the receptionist. And she's like, I was just talking to the doctor, and because it's, you know, extenuating circumstances, we'd like to, if you'd like to, we'll open up an appointment for you tonight and get you in tonight as well. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. I feel so relaxed. You should definitely try acupuncture. I'm talking to you. Try acupuncture. So, I ovulated today at, well, no, I didn't ovulate. I got my peak today on my little, you saw a couple of seconds ago probably, at about like 2:30, 2:50, something like that, right before 3 o'clock anyway. And this is the interesting thing, right? I got my positive OPK at 3-ish, and then when I got home tonight at 7:30 after acupuncture, I tested again just for shits and giggles because I just want to know like how long it stays for, because the nurse told me that it stays, that you usually surge for like 12 hours or something.
Did she say that?
Yeah. Bullshit. I got a negative at 7:30. And if I had listened to what they said and only tested on second morning urine...
It's a false positive?
No. No, because it was the middle of the day. And it was negative all day, and then I got positive very briefly, and then negative again.
Wait, what if you like... Oh no, that just means it's coming.
It's the surge. You get a positive when your body picks up an LH surge. Don't know what LH stands for.
What if you ovulated the same way, like on, off, on, off?
I don't think it works that way, because ovulate just means dropping an egg. You can only ovulate once. Mm. You can't drop a ball and then like get it back again and then drop it again. I suppose you can. It's called big. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the nurses told me that the doctor's suggestion or recommendations, the way he does it, is that you only test once a day for ovulation, second morning urine. And I asked, well, what happens? Like, I think I have a very short window, and I just proved that today because it was positive at 3 and then negative at 7:30. So I'm like, well, they said no, it should last. So if you test in the morning on, say I tested, I almost didn't test today at 3, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, it doesn't matter. It's probably just going to be negative because cycle day 24. I'll just test. Why not? So I did, and I got a positive, and I was really shocked. But I almost didn't, and if I hadn't, and I'd waited and done it tomorrow morning, second morning urine, it wouldn't have been there.
You would have missed it.
I would have missed it. So I'm really not happy about that. Like, there's nothing wrong with testing more than once. I was testing once every 4 hours last cycle, and I've caught it every time. And I just don't understand why they don't want you to test that long, like that, like just once a day. I don't know, because why? Why would you just do once a day? I just don't understand.
Because they want you to save your money on ovulation kits and give it to them.
Well, and here's the deal, okay? No, because they don't make any money if we miss ovulation and don't go in. What they want me to do is hate the ovulation kits so that I'll go in and do the monitored cycle, which is blood test every day.
So you get frustrated and
so I pay money to do the blood.
Yeah.
To do the blood test every day, every morning. So I think that surely there should be like a system or a timing thing where the nurses can say, okay, well, if you ovulated at this time, we need you to come in at this time for your thingy, because your insemination. Because if, say I didn't have a really short LH surge, right? And say I was surging by tomorrow morning, okay? The surge started today at 3. So then, and they don't bring you in until the following day. So if the surge started today at 3, and then I got my positive, I didn't test until second morning urine, and I got the positive tomorrow at, say, 9 or 10, I wouldn't be brought in until the following day.
So tomorrow, so 3 a.m. is 12 hours.
Right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4,
Well,
3, 4, 5. Hold on.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
13,
10.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
19 hours.
So 18, 19 hours away. Do you reckon that's why they said, oh, we don't have any appointments for earlier? Because they want to get you later? Because they want to try to make you miss it?
They don't know what time I ovulated.
Oh, you didn't know? I thought you told them.
Well, I said I got my... No, I don't think it's that.
Every other time you've been able to get in at like 7.
Yeah, every other time it's been...
And now it's nowhere even near.
Because it's a different... Maybe now we're on the cycle with all the women that... It doesn't... I don't think they're that manipulative or that sneaky.
I want to put it past them. I don't know. I think this is the last time with them.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're going to try somewhere else. Chicago IVF has been recommended to us. So obviously you know that I went to acupuncture and it was incredible. She put needles all over my belly, all over down my uterus, in my feet, on my legs. I was covered in needles. I looked like a porcupine. And then I turned over onto my back, and then she did a bunch on my back and then a couple on the back of my feet. Oh, and she did them on my head too, and I was bleeding somewhere.
Did she do cupping?
Now. No, I didn't do cupping.
Guasha?
Nope, none of that. We're just there for fertility, so it's just the needles. So while I was lying there, and she's got these heat lamps. She's got these heat...
Nope.
This way?
Down. Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you.
Just a brief scratching interlude. So she has these heat lamps that she also puts on the source of what you're working on. So
I love them.
I know, me too. So I had one heat lamp on my foot, and I had one heat lamp over my belly. And it was just this incredible feeling. Let me just... It was just this incredible feeling of warmth on my uterus. And I was envisioning, getting my uterus ready to hold life. And I kept telling myself things over and over, and I used it as like a meditation session. And then my mum does this thing where she says, if you order something from the universe will deliver. It's all kind of part of NLP, but it's more something she's taught us since we were younger. So, for example, when we would go to the shopping mall, she would say, right, everybody order a parking space. And so we would all order a parking space, and then by the time we got there, boom, we just pull into a parking space right up the front. Every time. And so you can order different things. And I was like, right, I'm going to order me a baby. So I lay there and I was saying, universe, putting my order in for my baby. I'd like it on September 29th. Thank you. Because I used like a baby due date calculator, and based on the day of conception, which will hopefully be tomorrow, that's when the due date would be. So I was saying, right, September 29th, that's when I want my baby. And so then I was visualizing the egg. First of all, I picked a colour for the egg because that's how they work. They say pick a colour, pick a feeling, pick a size, all that stuff. So I visualized this nice, big, fat, pink, juicy egg in my fallopian tube coming down. Pink. It's the colour I picked.
Why didn't you pick a blue one?
Because that's not my egg's colour. It's pink. Pink or green, because green is life. But pink I picked because, I don't know. So it's healthy and bloody and all that jazz. So I was visualizing my egg dropping down, and then I set an appointment with my egg, and I said, egg, you're going to be in my uterus.
People are going to think you're crazy.
At 10 o'clock. I don't care. It's all visualization. It's not crazy. It's just a different way of positive thinking. It's kind of taking positive thinking to the next level and saying, like, okay, you tell your body and your unconscious mind, this is all like NLP stuff, you tell your body and your mind, you know what to do. Put that egg in my uterus at 10:30. Ready to greet that sperm. And then you visualize the sperm swimming up and being like, hello, egg. I've been waiting for you. Except the sperm's American, so it'll be like, hi there, egg. I've been waiting for you.
Are we in Texas now?
And then the egg, that's cat's head. The little sperm is like, ready? Gonna do this? Boom. And then, move your head. And then it goes,
come on, stop it.
And then burrows up. And then, boom, we're pregnant. Just like that. See what she has to put up with? I love you.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. excited. I'm calm.
You don't sound calm.
No, I'm calm. Do lots more visualization, and then we have another appointment booked in for acupuncture tomorrow at 12 for directly after, so. I can't believe it's here. We're inseminating tomorrow. Oh, I told my boss. I was so nervous and I cried. She doesn't know what we're doing. But I sat down with her and I just said, look, I need you to know what's happening because obviously I need the day off tomorrow. I just want to tell you what I'm doing. And I explained it all to her. And she was so cool. I was so worried that she would be like, oh, don't get pregnant because then I'm going to lose you. But I forgot. I have to keep reminding myself. In America, you don't get like 5 months maternity leave. If you're lucky, I think there's a girl who's been with our company for 3 years. She's just about to have her baby in like 30 days. She gets 12 weeks. That's all, 12 weeks. That is nothing. But in America, apparently that's a lot.
3 months.
Yeah. 3 months. It's crazy. In Australia, it's not
paid.
unheard of to be on
paid
leave for
either.
18 months even.
You're not paid for
And
it
it's
either.
paid in Australia too. Anyway, so I keep forgetting that they don't care about that because you're not off for long. So she was really supportive and she wished me good luck and she told me stories because, you know, everybody's got a story about someone who's trying to conceive. So I heard the stories about her friends and it was quite lovely. And, you know, she said to give you a bit of hope, these are the people that I know and this is what they went through. And it was so nice that she was basically being very supportive. And, so it's good. She knows now. And I've got the day off tomorrow. Well, I'm working from home tomorrow, but good enough. I can do it in bed. And then you're off. Did you get the day off? So what did you do? What did you say to your boss?
I said my wife got a doctor's appointment, but it seems like they just, like, that goes in one ear out the other, and they just hear, I want the day off.
Yeah.
Seriously. Guys don't, they wouldn't ask, well, what's it for? Tell me what it's for. They don't care. He's like, well, let me look it up. Do you have any days? I'm like, it's January. We can, all our days start, but actually they're not on there yet. So I did see one on there, which is weird. Because he's like, did you have any carryover? And I'm like, they don't carry over. Like, you get paid out. I'm like, no, I got paid out for my days. And so, but it shows one on there, which is weird.
Take it.
So he's like, well, no, it shows on my side. He looked up he's like, well, let me just look on the computer. And it showed 0 on the computer. So he made a decision at the time to say, well, I'll put it in. And then if it doesn't go through, like, we'll have to look into it straight away.
What does that mean?
Basically, they'll have to fix it straight away if I don't get paid for it. Because guys have been grieving, not getting paid for their days.
Boys are such whingy bitches.
And then they get paid an additional 4 hours for grieving it. So I think that's why he wants to take care of it straight away.
Okay.
So, whatever.
But you're off tomorrow. Yay. That's good. Because I need her to hold my hand. Because so far there has not been one procedure where I haven't cried. It's painful. Oh, here comes Jules, ready to ruin our shot. So how are you feeling about tomorrow? Do you have any feelings about tomorrow?
Oh, well, I did earlier. I was excited when you told me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm excited too.
No, I'm just tired. It's the only thing I can feel.
I'm excited too.
Just tired.
So we will find out. So they do, I come in for a blood test 7 days after INSEM. So what is it? So it's going to be Friday. So we'll get a blood test on the 18th. Wait, this is March 2016. Why is it in March?
Just looking at
Okay, so Friday though, still. Then, so the 15th is when we will find out what my... Oh, I forgot that word. The levels. What are those things? The levels. The... Shit.
Estrogen?
No. Other word. Damn it, it's gone.
Hydrogen? No. DHEA?
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen.
DHEA? No.
What's that?
I think that's something that we lose when you get older. DHEA. That's something you got a hormone replacement or something. I don't know.
I forgot the word.
Hormones.
Your levels. Does it start with P?
Cortisol? No.
No. Your
Hormones?
fuck.
Hormones?
I would just look it up when I'm using my phone. It's the hormone, the thingy. You all know what I'm talking
Potassium.
about. No. They all know. It's just going to show up in the comments. It's going to be like this. Yeah. Or I can look it up on my phone as soon as because they send it to me in my patient portal. They say this is your levels of blah 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 blah. And I'm like, right. And then there's a certain level that means
P? Are you sure it's P?
Yeah. What are those suppositories that you put up your bum? What are they? It's got it in it, and it makes more of it. Might not be P though.
What? Suppositories you put in your bum?
Progesterone.
Oh, progesterone.
P for progesterone.
They put progesterone in your bum.
Suppositories. Progesterone suppositories. Makes you do bigger eggs, I think.
Why can't you just eat them?
Maybe you can. Maybe there's different types. Anyway, progesterone. They measure that on the first 7 days, so that's the 15th.
I guess that's
And
the
then-
opposite of testosterone.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the
Progesterone.
22nd is when we find out if we're pregnant, because I'll have a blood test. So by the end of the day on Friday 22nd, we'll find out.
16th is baby shower.
I know. So we will be poopo at the baby shower. Do you know what that stands for?
Poopo.
Poopo. So many acronyms.
P.
Guess. It's PUPO.
PUPO.
Yep.
Pregnancy. Hold on. Post. Pregnancy. Pregnancy. Post.
No, PUPO.
Pregnancy.
Kind of. Pregnant until proven otherwise.
Oh, Jesus.
Poopo! So tomorrow we will be poopo. Such a horrible word, isn't it? I prefer the term maybe baby. I have a maybe baby in my belly. Is it a baby? Maybe! Anyway, this is getting quite long.
Yeah.
So wish us luck. I think I'd like to try and film a little bit tomorrow.
So
But
if you haven't turned us off already, please do so now.
You want to say bye-bye? Bye-bye! Bye!
Bye.
Bye! 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 Bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye!